In this study, the composer uses a technique with melody and accompaniment, very often used in Baroque music or Romantic music. And it feels like there are two flutes playing, but it's only one flute. So if I play the first line, it sounds like this. And so on. This is very fast, you can practice slowly, please do. Now to practice this technique, I added wind sounds to this study to make the difference very big. So then it sounds like this. And so on. Again, this is very fast. Practice it slowly. We will do that in a minute. Why adding wind sounds? There are several reasons. The first one is to make the difference bigger. So you can practice the melody and the accompaniment, and you get very aware of the difference between the both. And the second thing is, practicing wind sounds is very useful for your embouchure. It gets very flexible by practicing wind sounds. What do we have to do? You blow normally, but more over the flute like this. Not in the flute, but more. Let's do a small exercise, and this is exercise 3.1 from the Flute Colors book. So play a B. And now push away the flute with your lower lip, like this. And you have to lose the sound. This is very important, so only wind sound should be left in the end. From the side it looks like this. In the beginning the movement will be very small, that's okay. So if you practice this technique more often, then the flexibility will increase. Okay, let's try this study. First of all, play it like this. Stop. Go to the wind sound. So lower lip forward. Stop. And then the next note. Stop. Again, wind sound. Stop, back to normal playing position, and back to wind sound. Practice it for a little bit, and then try to make the small stops shorter. And so on. This movement we also use to play more softly on the flute. So try to combine this way of practicing with the traditional way the study was meant to be. So now play again only the traditional notes. We make the same movement by pushing the lower lip more forward, but not as the movement should not be as big as when we are playing the wind sounds. So with the wind sounds we exaggerate, and then the traditional version will be much easier. Have fun!